Yeah, we back at it again, live at the park with it, out Bayville. Y'all know what it is. This shit a little different. It's the KDHD. But today, this ain't no regular pod. We came here, we talking hoops. We talking mid-season All-Star game, mid-season awards, who we're impressed by so far. We might even get into the KD files. Now the KDHD files, the KD files. KD's word is KD been talking crazy. But instead of to my left, I got my boy Ross. Today, to my right, I got the boy, the captain, the second best shooter.
Yes.
Lil.
Yes, sir. I'm glad to be here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So man, let's get straight into it. We just passed All-Star weekend. And matter of fact, before we get into that, episode 57 is out. Y'all go ahead and check out episode 57. If you haven't, we had one of the craziest, guess you could say, debates about the 2000 rappers. I'm not gonna say the two rappers that we got into it about. We had a crazy debate, and I want to know y'all opinion on who is the better artist. But y'all going to check that out. Check out that bracket. We talked about Jermaine Cole album, but we here after the All-Star game. I want to ask, did you watch the Celebrity Game or the Rising Star Game? Because that's the only thing that I missed is the Celebrity Game and the Rising Star.
I didn't watch the Celebrity Game, but the Rising Star, I was at work, so I was tuning in and off to it.
Okay. So I saw that VJ had got the the big dub, got the MVP of the Rising Star.
Mm-hmm.
I like VJ as a player myself, so I was happy to see him get that.
Yeah.
But since we missed most of that, I guess we'll go and check out the highlights later on. But what we going to get into first, and what I would say is actually my favorite part of All-Star Weekend, was this year's 3-point contest.
For sure.
Now your boy Dame Lillard won the 3-point contest.
As expected. One of the best shooters to ever play in the league.
I gotta agree. It was expected, but at the same time it wasn't. He came off the ACL, knocking shots down. And the reason I said that was my favorite part of this year's All-Star Weekend, because it felt like the most intense besides some of the All-Star games. It was like, this is the first 3-point contest. I'm looking at this joint shot by shot, and I'm like, yo, it's like, it felt like a last second buzzer beater type deal.
Yeah.
So everybody went out there, they cooked. My boy Khan in that first round went crazy. Wish we could have saw better off Khan in the second round, but he still did his thing. I'm proud of him. It was his first one. So who knows, next year he might come in, kill the game.
Mm-hmm.
Devin Booker most definitely did his thing.
Yeah, that boy
He kept it tight. Pause. He kept it like, I don't know, man. I don't even know what to say. That jam was
he kept it entertaining, and his jump shot beautiful.
His jump shot is
him and Khan jump shot is beautiful. Lillard jump shot beautiful too, but it's just the way D-Book, Khan shoot it. That shit's just like,
yeah,
how you would teach it.
No, yeah, that's facts. They smooth, two smooth guys, and like I said, Dame came out with a win. Who else did we have in there? We had Bobby Portis. We had Mitchell.
Yeah, D Mitch. Yeah, you Mitchell. Had Maxey.
Maxey. See, and you said something earlier. We talked about earlier about like these guys shooting, and the way that they shoot is just like, shit low-key looks beautiful is the word that I use for it. It's like some of these guys shots, like for instance, like you said with Devin Booker, it's like, dang, it's like you can see why these guys are some of the more elite shooters in the league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Over other players, you know what I'm saying?
It's the way the shot never switches up. You could tell how much work they putting in and how much shooting they just doing.
Yeah.
For your shot to be that consistent, Shit, it's crazy.
It is crazy. Now, one thing I will say, um, dang, that shit got me ready for part two. If y'all haven't seen the part one of the 3-point contest, the KDHD, unfortunately, the best shooter didn't win, but all shooters have a bad night. Curry has had bad nights, you know? But that joint got me ready for part two. That joint was pretty exciting.
It got me ready too. It got me ready to buy racks and everything.
Yeah, no boy.
Go all the way in with it.
Is the net part two gonna be more elite? We're gonna have more people out there. Greg Double G, you know, Big Don gonna do his thing. Lil be out there. J Flock Leak. Hopefully we can get some more people out there. Zayden said he's gonna run.
What?
So you know what I'm saying? You never know. But I guess we could talk about the Rising Star thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what they called it, the Rising Star, that little challenge.
The Shooting Stars?
Shooting Stars.
Yeah.
Shooting Stars. I don't know why I said Rising Stars. The Shooting Stars thing. Now, I just want to know your opinion on that, because was that like a replacement of the skill challenge? I don't remember seeing the skills challenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
With that, it's like it ain't bad. It's entertaining, but it ain't the peak entertainment. It's a good starter. It's a good starter for the show.
Okay.
And you get to see a couple throwback guys in there, mixed with some of the younger guys, so it was great.
Yeah. Now when I saw Allen Houston out there, man, I said, watch this motherfucker scrape. Be knocking that bitch down at his little head.
Yeah.
He did all right. He ain't go too crazy, but
it was a good watch to start the week off.
One thing I will say is, like, it do be nice, because actually a few months ago, Reggie Miller, we got some clips of Reggie Miller shooting a rock. And it's like, you looking at these guys, you get to see these guys that was legendary shooters still have that shot. Like, as of how we just talked about Devin Booker and Khan and Dame just now, about them working on that shot. It's like, yo, this is really them. Like, you know what I'm saying? And to see Reggie shoot the way that he did, I'm like, damn, that shit is really crazy. How this man is, what, 40, 50, 60.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker
that is crazy.
Motherfucker like that.
But it is also another flip side to it, because I was on Instagram scrolling today and I see Paul Pierce getting locked up.
He was getting locked up.
But the guy he was playing, he was good at basketball, but the guy was like 5'8".
5'8".
Yeah.
Wow.
That nigga Paul Pierce was looking weak.
But that goes to show how times can change. Because you put a 6'11" nigga in front of Paul Pierce back in his prime, that was like a 5'8" nigga guarding. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's crazy, man. I like Pierce, man. But yeah, after that, we got to talk the dunk contest. Now, with the dunk contest, I will say, a lot of people saying it's the worst dunk contest they ever seen. I don't think it's the worst, bro. We seen a dunk contest.
It's not the worst.
Where Jaylen Brown won after dunking over Castanet in a chair. We not about to do this. Cal was in a chair. He dunked over Castanet in the chair. Castanet is like who said it? Was it Shannon Sharp or Stephen A?
I forgot.
I think it was Shannon. The dude's already 5'6".
The nigga didn't even need to sit probably, but dunk contest.
I don't think it was the worst dunk contest. Do I think it was the best contest? Heavens no. But
I do think the dunk contest should be replaced with the 3-point. I think the 3-point should be the main event now, and the dunk contest should be right after the shooting star skills challenge.
Right.
But you go ahead.
My bad. I think that people expect too much out of these guys that's NBA players, because these guys aren't the people online like
these aren't professional dunkers.
Yeah.
Because I was watching the Jester YouTube, and them dunks they was doing, that was crazy. But the guys in the NBA, they are NBA players.
Yeah,
they don't just practice dunks. And a lot of these dunks, man, we've been seeing for the last 25 plus years.
They're like, a lot of the dunks are gonna be. I've seen a lot of people complain about, like, the dude Jason Richardson's son doing the dunk that we seen for Vince. And I'm like, yo, it's not really much more we can really do. And I think that people don't realize how much skill it does take to get some of those dunks off, and being able to be in the air for as long as you are to complete some of these dunks.
Yeah.
Now, I will say the one person I was disappointed in was Jackson Hayes.
Man.
That is the one person I was disappointed in. But I wasn't really expecting too much, but it was like...
He more of an in-game dunker, though.
Yeah.
But that first little weak-ass...
I don't think he meant to do that. I say he didn't mean to do that. It's no way he meant to do that.
That joint was weak.
But it's like, nah, people be wanting too high expectations. I think it's because I don't know if you remember years ago whenever we was watching, was it Dunk Kings? Whenever Dunk Kings first dropped on YouTube, whenever they had Jordan Kilgannon, they had Southland, whatever his first name, I forgot his first name, but he be dunking like crazy. They had a few guys. They had a lot of guys, but it was years ago we watched that Dunk Kings, and them dudes they were professional dunkers though. Yeah. And they did shit that we ain't never seen from none of our favorite NBA players. You know what I'm saying? And I think that people expect NBA players to be on that level of them. When nah, that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the NBA players are going to be better than them at basketball, period. But at this one skill, this is something these guys are actually working on, their training and all of that shit.
Yeah, and let me also say this too. People want to see their favorite players, their favorite dunkers in the dunk contest. But at the end of the day, LeBron can't do no 720, bro. He just going to do what everybody else doing. Then the fans going to get mad because LeBron ain't doing that. No Superman type shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, it don't matter who you put in the dunk contest. We already seen the dunks.
No cap. And I feel like people, and one thing I will say, we in the era where people going to complain about anything.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you like now, and I know we talking ball, but I want to go into like gaming. GTA 6 probably about to be one of the greatest games to ever exist. People are gonna find some shit to complain about on that shit.
Yeah.
We in the era where people complain about every single thing, so it's like I really always take stuff with a grain of salt, and everybody gonna always say that it's the worst. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something is the worst, this, worst, that. Man, we done had way worse than y'all motherfuckers say.
But it was a solid 3-point contest. A solid dunk contest. Great 3-point.
Yeah.
Saturday, I give it a 7 out of 10 for the Saturday night.
Yeah, for sure, 7 out of 10. I like that. Shooting stars thing was pretty decent. So yeah, and the 3-point like you said, the 3-point contest was great to me. I think that the dunk contest was decent. So yeah, I'd probably say a 7 out of 10 too. And I want to ask this question while we on the All-Star Weekend topic. I wanted to bring this up. I want to say, is it a slam dunk contest that you remember that somebody else should have won? And let's say outside of the Aaron Gordon one. I feel like we all know that the Aaron Gordon should have won that dunk contest. Is there any other dunk contest that you can remember that somebody should have won? And I want to tell you the reason I brought it up because I feel like me personally, the dunk contest where Blake Griffin won because he jumped over the hood of a car. DeMar DeRozan was supposed to win that.
It's like probably. It just right now my memory ain't too locked in.
Okay.
To give you that answer,
we're gonna have to come back to that one in the future. But yeah, that's I wanted to bring that up, man. That was it was a cool Saturday, but Sunday. We're getting into where we have Team USA versus the world.
Versus Sprites and all this.
The Stars and woo woo. Now, the first thing I want to ask you actually, is how you feel about the format of this year's All-Star game. Because it seems like it switches up every year.
Format is iffy, to be honest. I just want to see East and West because as a fan, you get to see your favorite player more out there on the court.
Right.
Then compared to them switching teams and this and that. But I like to just see East and West because I think we do East and West, we'll be straight because Wemby in the league, bro. Yeah. Wemby going to bring the competitive edge no matter what because he want to win.
Right.
So I think if we go back to East and West, we'll be straight.
Yeah. Those we had some tight games. I feel like this year wasn't bad, like game playing wise.
Nah.
The format, I'm not fucking with it, but playing wise, I've seen niggas was out there hooping.
Yeah.
Two of those first 2 games, they was like pretty close. And you know, shit.
It's like they was hooping, but I'm just putting myself in my kid self watching the All-Star game.
Yeah.
I want to see LeBron dunking. I want to see the lobs.
Yeah.
Even though they might say that shit boring, it's just like, bro, I'm here for the key plays.
Yes.
Y'all can be competitive here and there. Even though I like this year because you do really want to see your favorite players just hoop.
Yeah.
Don't matter what, you just want to see them hoop. Like this year was a good balance between hooping and a little bit fanciness and finesse.
So and I want to the only issue that I really had with, and I ain't gonna say the biggest. I want to say the biggest issue I have with the format, but the only issue I had with the Sunday is it seems like once you get to that final game, everybody is out of it by then. You know what I'm saying? It's like players are getting tired, they're more fatigued, so they can't perform at their best. And that's like you said with the East and West, you get to bring people in and out and whoop de whoop. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't really gotta worry about players being fatigued by the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Or if they are fatigued, it's not as heavy as we running this game and this game, then this game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you compete to a certain point. You know what I'm saying?
And also, I don't know why the NBA love the USA versus world stuff so bad. I know we got some good world players, but we ain't always got to compare the two. It could have just been East and West, man.
Yeah, that's facts. So yeah, that's facts. And it's like, yeah, I don't like the I ain't gonna lie, I would keep it East and West. Yeah, it's great for it. Keep it East and West. But my boy Ant-Man came out there hoop.
Yes, sir.
He won that All-Star MVP. He looked surprised when he got it.
Yeah.
It was crazy. That was funny as hell.
I mean, his team won, but if his team didn't win, Kawhi was definitely taking that home. Kawhi was going crazy.
I talked about Ant because he was the MVP, but Kawhi Leonard was out there hooping. And I want this to be, I'm not sure if it's gonna be or if it's not. I want this to be a sign that we about to see some crazy Kawhi for the rest of the season.
It's like he always do this. He always do this. He look like the best nigga in the world,
bro. It's so bro.
Then randomly he'll probably get injured or something.
And
he'll go through the same cycle.
I was literally talking to Beans earlier about, because we've been out here shooting around for a little while, because it feels good out here. But I was telling him about like the ceiling of players. I was talking about the ceiling of certain players, and when I said Kawhi Leonard, his ceiling is really, just like you said, the best player in the world. Like, no,
it's crazy, bro.
If Kawhi is at his best, there's nobody better than him. I don't care what nobody says. Like, Kawhi at his best is really the scariest basketball player in the world, bro.
Bro, really, it's like he really is nice when he can just lock in, and like when he locked in healthy, bro, really the best nigga. But it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, he is crazy. So that's one thing. Yeah, I had to get talk about Ant because he won, but Kawhi Leonard is really that guy, man. And man, that goes to show that it's like he still got it. We just need him to stay healthy, show it in the regular season, and just ball out, bro. I'm like I said, bro. Kawhi literally at his best is like, he's unstoppable, bro. He is Thanos, bro.
I see why the Clippers ain't gave up on bro yet.
Yeah,
everybody that come to that bitch, he still be there.
No cap. Yeah. But look, outside of the All-Star game, we got past the All-Star weekend. It was a good All-Star weekend.
Yeah.
Altogether, I'll probably give it an 8 out of 10. Not the best All-Star weekend I've seen, but most definitely entertaining.
Yeah. Watchable compared to last year.
Right. And one thing that we is going to try to get going to is and as we're going on through this time, for the people that's been watching and the people that's new to watching, we're still learning things and learning how to do different things. We are going to be bringing y'all some of these reaction to some of these All-Star weekends and stuff. Some of the basketball contents, probably some highlights and everything like that.
That would be dope.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, give y'all something else to enjoy. And like we said, part 2 is coming soon. I don't know how Greg Double G gonna do, but I know me, I might shoot how many shots we shot? 25. I'm 25 for. Nah, I'll say 23 for 25 just to give people a chance.
I was about to
You know what I'm
say,
saying?
because I'm hitting 25 also.
we got to give the people a chance. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into the. Before we get into the mid-season awards and the mid-season, who we're impressed by in the mid-season, let's talk about some of these trades. We didn't get to talk about it. So yeah, these NBA trades, man. First trade I want to talk about is Harden to the Cavs for Garland to the Clippers.
I love it.
Now I like that trade, but where do we see that putting the Cavs in the playoff wise? The first round, second, conference.
I think it locks you into the second to the conference finals.
Okay.
It automatically locks you to the second or the third round.
Okay, yeah, and I feel the same way. And the only reason I say they possibly could be a finals team because it's like I ain't gonna say the competition has dropped, but the way that the Knicks been playing, I don't know if they really putting in too much pressure on the Cavs. See teams that, and once we get into the players we're impressed by, the teams we're impressed by, the Pistons is gonna be one of those teams. But the Pistons been playing good. The Celtics actually been very surprising. You know what I'm saying? But that Cavaliers team, they got the pieces to make it happen to get to that finals, but they most definitely do got some competition still.
Yeah. It's actually a good trade for them because, Garland, he wasn't really holding his own weight at times. And that foot injury, man.
Yeah.
He always injured.
I'm ready to see him, how he do out there in LA, though. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be a new scenery for him. I feel like that's like a complete different scenery from Cleveland.
Yeah.
It's like it's going to be a whole different scenery. You around different type of players.
But I think it's like Garland a little tough because he can hoop, but at the same time, he's so small.
Yeah, he is smaller.
So he a little liability on defense. So if he ain't scoring, then it's like.
Right, that's true. Now, who else do we have? We had the Celtics. Celtics picked up Vucevic. That's another trade that I liked a lot. And that's what we're gonna go over. We're just gonna go over the top trades that we like. Cause some of the trades were like throwaway trades, but I do think Vucevic is a cool trade for Boston. I don't know how other people feel about it, but I think that puts them in like a better position. Surely, whenever you're talking about like rebounding wise, having that big that's like an active rebound, and since Vucevic's been in the league, he's been on them boards and shit.
Yeah,
and he can bring you that offensive work.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
He get the chance to lead Chicago, man. They was in purgatory for like years. Same record, playing team.
Yeah,
he get to go over there, help my boy JB out.
For sure.
They're definitely a sleeper team. You might see them in the Eastern Conference Finals. It could be a chance.
Hell yeah. Man, who else we got? We got the AD trade. We can't go past the AD.
Oh, I forgot about
the Mavericks. We can't go past that one.
My boy Anthony Day-to-Day Davis.
Day-to-Day Davis.
I can't. First of all, shout out to the Wizards, man. It's crazy. We was just there. And their whole team just switched up like that.
Yeah, that quick.
Man, I can't wait
to go see Middleton though.
Yeah. I can't wait to go to a game next year. If they all stay healthy.
Yeah.
If everything stay healthy, the Wizards, they doing their shit completely right, man.
Yeah. They are crazy.
Because with Trae Young itself, you already better. It's just AD. If you play, you already better. Then you got Trey Johnson.
Nice.
Alex Saw still over there. Nice. You still got some niggas over there. Then you're going to get a good draft pick.
Yeah.
Washington could be exciting next year.
They is a solid. That's a nice team, bro.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because this year I'm looking at the standings now. They're last in the East. So that might put them in a good spot. I don't know if they got their picks or not, but if they do, that about to put them in a good spot in the draft.
You probably put Peterson up Or AJ, you could run Trey, probably Peterson, Trey Johnson, AD and Saw.
Yeah. Yeah, see that? Yeah, that's crazy, man. I'm trying to think. OKC, Jared McCain.
Mm-hmm.
We picked up Jared McCain. I think that was a great pickup. We basically got him for nothing.
Yeah.
Because with us giving away a draft pick, it's like a draft pick we don't really need because we still got a fairly young team. Mm-hmm. Everybody's still hooping. Mm-hmm. We got J-Dub out. I mean, not J-Dub. SGA out right now, but he's going to be back. So it ain't like he out for the season or no shit. So it's like...
Oh, that's another reason why y'all got bro.
Yeah. So we got Jared. And it's like, for me, I was the sixth. I wouldn't have gave up on bro that quick. Or I would have got a little more for him. I ain't going to lie to you.
Uh-huh. But you know what they say, since y'all got bro, y'all got the zestiest locker room. Y'all got one of the zestiest locker rooms.
We got the TikTok team. That shit crazy. I need us to be some TikTok champions if that's gonna be the case. There'll be no TikTok team and y'all niggas not winning, bro. I've been seeing the clips. They got J-Dub and the other Jalen Williams doing their TikTok dances. This nigga, hey, Jared McCain, no more shaking ass. That nigga be throwing his hips and shit. I fuck with Jared McCain as a hooper though, bro. He like that. It seems like he's like has a very positive personality too. Cause I watched I watched a few of his NBA interviews. I watched the shit he did with Funny Marco. Yeah. And it's like he's just like a positive dude.
Yeah, you would say he a cool dude. Cool
yeah.
Dude. Nigga just chilling.
So it's kinda nice to have him on the team. I think that with us being that TikTok team, everybody should get along well.
Yeah, he do kind of fit the blend more to the team.
Yeah. And look, as long as you can drop 2 to 3 threes a game, nigga, we gonna be all right. We don't really need much more for you, Jared. Dang. I'm trying cause I'm going off the top of my head with these trades right now. And I'm trying to just think of like a major kid. We had Jared Jackson Jr. To the Jazz.
They're gonna be good for the future, but you know, they just got fined for sitting their players out.
Yeah.
Doing all that tanking. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
if I paid a good $80 to go watch a game and I see Triple J and Laurie on the bench in the fourth quarter, I might run on the court and start playing myself.
No bullshit. Sign me, nigga. You feel me? Utah acting like they can't sign a nigga.
But that's cool.
Now I wanted to say to that though. They are 13th. They 13th in the West. But like you said,
that's trash.
In the future, they could be cold. You know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? And I like Laurie Marketing. I don't like the sitting either. I like Laurie Marketing. He really cold.
Yeah.
Jared Jackson picking up on that defensive end gonna be fire.
They still got my boy Ace.
They do got
Ace Bailey. They got George. They got some good players.
Yeah, Ace is cold. I mean, I feel like he's gonna end up being better than, you know what I'm saying, what he's shown so far. But, you know, I'll say, yeah, we to see in the future, man, because I don't really know, man. Now, I wanted to bring up Ja and Giannis not being traded.
Oh, man, free my man 12, bro. You could kind of tell the business side of basketball is kind of draining him a little bit, bro.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know. It's like I ain't gonna lie. I'm low key not surprised what you calling didn't get traded, Ja.
Yeah.
But I am a little surprised Giannis didn't get traded.
I was watching ESPN. You know Bryant. What's that, Windhorse or something like that? Yeah. Wendy. He said no team. He said Ja Morant has no value right now because of his contract. Yeah. You believe that?
I don't believe it's no value, but I think that his value is lower than the average fan thinks it is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think because of, you got to think about all the stuff that's came with Ja so far, injuries, the contract too.
Yeah.
It's a lot, you know what I'm saying? So it's not easy to deal with. So I think that's a lot of what the teams are looking at, like, they may think of him as maybe a harder player to deal with because of everything that's happened.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying, nigga, still nice shit. I'll take a chance on him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much I would give up for him, but that's the only reason I don't know how much I give up for him. Because as a basketball player, he's elite. The only reason is because of injuries. I don't care about.
I don't understand teams. It's like if I'm Houston right now, I'm giving a couple of them guys up for 12. That's Ja Morant. I look at bro different. I'm like, that's Ja Morant.
Ja Morant, yeah. I see that. Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say no value though, or I don't think his value is low enough for me not to try to pick him up. I'm gonna try to get, you know what I'm saying, something out of him. But you know what I'm saying. I guess we gotta see. And Giannis, I don't know what's going on over there. Hopefully they figure something out for him soon. Because he obviously don't want to be in Milwaukee no more.
It's like, I love Giannis, but the mind games got to stop, bro.
Yeah.
One day he'll tell you, well, he don't say nothing, but one day they'll say Giannis want to leave. Mm-hmm. And the next day. But this is my opinion because when Dame was on the Bucks, I watched every game for 2 years. I know what's going on over there.
Right.
The first part, bro, the problem is Doc Rivers. If I'm just going to be 100%, this nigga Doc Rivers can't coach.
Yeah.
It's substitution trash. And also in Milwaukee, you just got a bunch of mid-ass players. You do got some bright spots like Ryan Rollins, KPJ, Cam Thomas, Bobby, Cool's decent too. You got some players over there, but it's just like Giannis. I think Giannis do got to go, so these guys can kind of develop. You don't got no draft picks. Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, man. Now let's get into these mid-season awards, and then we'll close it out with the Who Impressed By. Okay. Now I want to see who is your mid-season MVP.
Mid-season MVP. I'm still rocking with SGA.
SGA for sure.
Yeah.
I would say the same thing. I ain't even gonna front to you. Still SGA for me.
Even with this little injury, he's still
that. We still got to say. I think we still got the best record in the NBA. 14. Well, yeah. Still, the Pistons are. Boy, and I'm let it be that. Look, we got cut off, and we went through all the awards, so I'm gonna just redo what we already said for DPOY. I said Victor or Chet. We had Victor on Beans, and we did the MVP. We both said SGA. For the Rookie of the Year, Coop. I wanted to give it a con. We did Coop. For the Most Improved, I said Jalen Johnson. He got Denny, which is both of them have been playing great. So I can agree on both ends. I think that was it. We ain't do no Coach of the Year or anything like that. So, but the last thing we'll get into before we get out of here is the players. I guess we'll do top 3 players we're most impressed by this season. And then we can do top 3 teams we most impressed by this season.
Okay.
All right, so let me get your player. You start off the players, I start off the teams.
All right. So my top 3 players that I'm mostly impressed with, at number 3, I'm going to go Scotty Barnes.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, I'm going to go Denny Avdia.
Okay.
And number 1, I'm going to go Jaylen Brown.
And I'm going to take that Denny on my list too. I want to, and I'm going to throw 2 Blazers in there. I want to say Sharp too. I feel like Sharp been hooping. He been doing his thing. And then I got to give him my boy Jalen Johnson.
Okay.
And my boy Jalen Johnson been killing. I'm going to go with the teams. Now I got to say the Detroit Pistons. Y'all heard me say something about them a lot in this video. But the reasoning is I would never, if you told me last season or even the season before that, the Pistons were going to be the number 1 seed at the first half of the 2025-26 season, I would have never believed you.
He told y'all they want that bad last year.
They was hooping. Nah, they want that bad. And then, but another team I want to talk about, the San Antonio Spurs. I'm liking it. And I got to give it to Boston. No Tatum, and y'all still doing what y'all doing? Hell yeah. Yeah.
All right, for me, at number 3, bias. I am a Blazers fan. So I'm going to do the Blazers at number 3. I like the development of our young core. Number 2, I got to go with the Raptors.
Okay.
The Raptors is playing great ball.
That's facts.
Scotty B, and the notorious BI3.
Facts.
Then, number 1, I could do the Pistons, but I'm going to go to Browns, bro. Not the Browns, but Celtics. Because Jaylen Brown is hooping.
Yeah. Jaylen Brown been doing his thing here. Yeah, man. Is there anything else you want to... Let me ask you the one disappointing player this season.
Disappointing player?
Or matter of fact, forget disappointing player. Let's say disappointing team. Because I only got a disappointing team. Team that's been disappointing me lately.
It's not really... disappointing. I'm going to say the Magics. Because I thought they would be better. And I thought Pablo, I thought he'll make a bigger jump than what he's doing now.
Nah, that's facts.
Because right now, I feel like he ain't really making no noise or playing as to the standard as he should play. Because he should be an All-Star.
Yeah, nah, he should for real. Yeah, I'd say lately, beginning of the season, they was cool. But the Knicks have been disappointing me lately, bro. Knicks have been a team that's been disappointing me. But shit, I ain't gonna lie, that's it. I ain't really gonna go into detail. If you've been watching the Knicks, you know why I said it.
After you finish.
Go ahead, yeah.
All right, since we at the mid of the season, who you got for the finals? What's your 2 finals teams right now?
I got OKC, of course, and to be honest, I want to say Cleveland, but I don't. It's always risky with Cleveland, but I want to say Cleveland. They got Harden now. They still got Mobley, and they still got Jared Allen. Now, they still got D. Mitch. I feel like it ain't no reason they shouldn't make it to the finals.
Okay.
What about you?
I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I think Denver go against the Knicks this year.
Ooh, Denver and the Knicks. Okay.
Something tell me, but on my other side of my mind, I feel like SGA just going to repeat and do his thing again.
Yeah.
But I feel like with the Nuggets, Murray All-Star this year, Jokic playing great. I feel like this might be a Jokic year.
It major. I ain't gonna lie. You never know with Jokic, bro. Anything can happen with Jokic, bro. It's kind of like the same thing with Kawhi, but on offense.
Yeah.
But for sure, man. That's all I got for today for the KDHD Knows Ball. Is that all for you?
That's pretty much it for me.
All right, y'all stay tuned. Like I said, episode 57 is out. Part 2 of the 3-point contest coming soon. We out here putting up shots. I've been looking amazing, like always. But, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We love y'all. We out.